Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead and welcome back to FS17. I don't know why that's a bit low. Let's lift that up. Wow, we're back. It's FS17. This is Spectacle Island. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and eventually I got round to downloading all the mods, figuring out which ones I needed, which, oh god, I've forgotten how much of a pain that was in FS17. But I'm here, and oh my goodness, it was so worth it. I'm so glad I did it. So I've spent a little bit of time familiarising myself, doing a few tasks, yeah, I'm hoping to start doing, we'll do a few videos on here, then maybe we'll do some on Altenstein or Goldcrest, or go back to South Mountain Creamery or something, I don't know. I'm actually loving being back on FS17. It's amazing. A lot of times, you play one version of the game, and then you get a new version, and it's all whistles and bells and shiny and blah, and you never go back. But I think I spent so much time playing this game. It was my first FS video. Oh look, already we spotted what we missed. It was my first FS videos that I ever did were on FS17. I did some on Spectacle Island, brief series, I just spent so long playing it. So loved it, that it's fantastic to be back. So this is my continue of let's do some short videos, let's do some little jobs here and there, so that's what we're doing. Right, where's the edge of the field? Okay, so this is Spectacle Island by Alien Jim. It was, and in some ways still is, revolutionary when it came out. Oh look, I missed one there, that's going to be a problem on that one. I absolutely loved playing it. One of the ideas that Jim had on this map was that the farm, sort of a precursor to No Man's Land if you like, that the farm had been left abandoned, that you needed to tidy it up, that the yard was all overgrown, you had to cut back some trees, and as you gradually cut back the trees in the yard, it would clear up all the rubbish and debris and hedges hedges, bushes, weeds, that kind of thing, all around the yard. The fields, and you started with quite a lot of fields, a lot of them had trees on, so all of the so we'll have a quick look at the map in case you're not familiar with it. So you started with 11, 14, 13, 15, so basically everything on this, what I suppose you might say is Spectacle Island itself, because we're at Spectacle Farm. This is the farm here. We're now over here on field 15, but not quite all, all of these fields all had trees in them, fully grown trees. We'll go look at field 12 in a minute, because that's the next one to clear. So I've cleared all the trees on 11, 14, 13, and now 15. Yeah, and then it's just these series of islands. It's just, at the time, it was just, no one had ever done anything like it. Jim had put this sort of story plot, if you like, behind it, the whole concept of having to clear the trees to be able to then work the land, and just fantastic. It's a great map. Has some little niggles, I have to say, and actually I now know Jim, so I might pop him a message and say, Jim, I'm sure these should be able to be cleared, but I can't find whatever it is I need to do to clear them. How do I do it? So I might drop him a line. But anyway, but yeah, I love this map, and I'm so happy to be back on it. Actually, I've just thought this wasn't the first job I was going to do, but it's fine. So what we'll do is we'll go around the boundaries a bit. We'll get a worker on it. I will need to come back, because I've just finished clearing this. I think when I stopped playing on here, I just finished clearing all the trees on this field, and I've been round and cleared all of the tree stumps, which I have to say took some doing. There were a lot, and so the next thing to do is to plough it out, which is what we're doing, and we'll put some crops in it. But yeah, it looks like I missed a tree stump, so I'll have to come back with the tree stump grinder thing, and do that as well. But actually, yeah, just remember, this wasn't the first job I was going to do, but it's fine. let's say we'll just go around, put a legal worker to it for a little bit, and it's interesting to see the real shape of the field as you do this. It's a bit rough around the edges, but it's fine. We can always clear that up. We could put, you know, create fields on and redo all the edges. I've done that on some of the other fields. In fact, one of them I've completely repositioned, which I might go and have a look at actually. But yeah, so yeah, a couple little jobs to do. We'll, and I suppose in one video we should have a bit of a drive around, but I've actually got two separate farms on here. So it was while I was playing on this map that the Platinum Edition came out with all of the South American machinery and the Estancia Lapacho map, and I never really got on with Estancia Lapacho on 17. I have played it on 19 and loved it, but I did something different when I did that. But yeah, so because I never really played the map, the Platinum Edition map, I actually I decided to adopt the second farm on here, which is CDP Farm, named after Mr. CDP, good friend of Jim's, and yeah, so I adopted that as my Platinum Edition sugarcane machinery Stara map, farm rather. So I essentially run them separately, almost entirely separately, completely separate equipment, separate fields. You know, one's on one island, one's on another, you know, that kind of stuff. Wow, this is a big old field actually. So I think what we'll do then, we've been around the edge. So I've got a couple of stumps I need to clear. One of them is not so urgent because it's not actually on the field, the workable part of the field. The other one's pretty urgent because it really is on the workable part of the field. So how about then what we can do, if I spot where that is, and you guarantee the worker will go the way I don't want him to go, but if right there it is. So if we say so we'll start the work, because the worker will go in a straight line, so we start the worker off on this part of the field, like that, straightish line, there we go. Actually, I'm going to have to overlap a little bit, but it's fine. It's kind of weird. I've just come from 19, and there's subtle differences in the controls and subtle differences in the sensitivity of the controls. Although that may be the way I've got the game set up, but yeah, it's it does feel a little bit different coming direct from one to the other. So back on 17, this is so cool. So you can see over there, that's another of my fields, and you can see all the trees that are on it. There are hundreds of them, absolutely loads. But we'll have a look at some point as to how the methodology that I use to clear the fields is. Maybe we'll do that today, maybe we'll do that in another video, we shall see. There we go, right. I'll leave a worker on it. See what he does, make sure he's behaving himself. You should now turn away from the stump, which means we've got plenty of time. There's bounty bits on to tidy up, but should have plenty of time. And we'll come back a bit later on. Fingers crossed. He's going to be a good boy and turn around properly. Or is he going to do something stupid and get stuck on a tree? Or miss a bit. Great, so he's turned the way we want him to. Right, we'll leave him to it. We'll go do something else. So here we are at, is it CDP Farm or CDP Farm? I think it's CDP Farm, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, CDP Farm, here we go. So again, looking on the map. So this is where we were, there's our worker, look on that field. If we just zoom in. So this is the Spectacle Farm. CDP Farm is this one over here, so it's just connected by this bridge, it's not far away. We own 3 fields, 1, 2 and 4, though I did notice this corn in field 8, so I might be tempted to buy field 8. I'm not poor, I've got plenty of money. I've done several rounds of selling silage at the biogas plant, sold shed loads of trees. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember to be honest, but I'm pretty sure that it's all earned. I don't think I cheated any money in. But you see what I mean? So Jim, what do I need to cut down to get rid of that? Because I'm sure there must be something. And actually, while we're at it, not that he's watching, but you never know. You know, how do I get rid of all this? I spent ages cutting down extra trees to try and figure out what it was that I needed. Maybe you can't, but I think you probably can. But I don't know. Anyway, a lot of this is as it was. I put the wash station in. I think most of the rest of it is as it was. Anyway, what we're here to do, using the aforementioned Platinum Edition equipment, the Stara Imperador, is we've got a couple of fields to spray. So are we full? Yes, we are. Which I think that's full. So I noticed for some reason, and I'm not 100% sure why, the sugarcane in the sugarcane field, which is here, which I'm thinking of changing actually, but it's small. It's small, but it's not an easy hedges. It's not an easy field to work actually. Oh no, really? Okay. With the sugarcane harvester. But yes, if I look at this, then zoom in. There we go. Does it belong to fertilisation? It's got patches. I don't know why. Anyway, so come down here. Some of it's fully fertilised, some of it isn't fertilised at all, which I just find a little bit weird. But there you go. It is what it is. So we'll just do a quick spray here. We've got another field that also needs spraying. And then actually I'll put the time back up to ×5 as well. So let's have a quick look. Okay, so actually we need to sort of do this edge, the far edge, and then the edge that we're currently on. It is unfolded. Say what? What? Hey, what's going on? Help window. Oh, weird. Okay. Is it working? Now, of course, it stops. Unlike on 19, it stops when you're in the menu. Forget these things. Okay. Go up to the end and we'll see how it's done. It's fun. I love it that patch there is growing faster than the rest. It's really odd. And the map resets every time. Yeah, that's worked. But it's bizarrely enough now showing us fully fertilised. Most odd. So we'll just get this done. Then we've got to say one more field to do, and over there you can see that is Spectacle Island, or I would call Spectacle Island, because you know, just above there is Spectacle Farm. You can sort of see the very tail end of it. That's the dock where I pick up stuff that's been delivered from the store when it arrives by ship. I mean, it's a fascinating map. It really is. So many clever ideas. That's just Jim, though, isn't it? I'm just going to go around the whole edge of the field, and I think that'll do us. But yeah, I might do a little bit more on 17. I say I might. I've already done a return to Ulstein, but I think it'd be quite fun to play a bit more on it. I have never done any videos on my Goldcrest Valley at all, ever. That was what I played before I started recording, and I started on Altenstein. That was my first series, and so yeah, that looks alright as well. And so I could do that actually. I spent so many hours on that map. Right, let it fold up when we go over to our other field. It's just up here. Stick with me. So this was part seeded when I came back on, so I finished this off. So I've got 2 of those bisons. I need to put a shed in somewhere actually. Those are my harvesters. Again, they came with the Platinum Edition, so I was determined to use them. I'm having to. They do a pretty decent job. Don't need that menu anymore, do we? Oh yeah, so it's ready to harvest that corn. So yeah, we could buy that field actually. That'd give us something to do, wouldn't it? Not that we're short things to do, by the way. It's just so nice to be back. I've been thinking about it for so long. It'd be quite nice just to get back on it. And I did do a return to Altenstein video quite a while ago now actually. Probably a good 12-18 months actually, no, 18 months, probably about 2 years ago. And I also did a stream with my mate Zeke on South Mountain Creamery, which I loved, absolutely loved doing that map. And so yeah, maybe I'll go and do a bit more of that too. Oh really? I don't think he has, but alright. And then I also played Welkers. I did a series on Welkers. And yeah, Goldcrest Valley. So maybe we'll do some more on 17 as well as doing a few on. So we'll stick with Spectacle Island for a while. I won't bounce around too much because I'm still obviously doing No Man's Land on 19 and got a few other things I'm thinking about. I'm giving my my vlog series a bit of a break. It just takes so much work to edit the videos, and as I've said in some other videos recently, I needed to do something that was simpler to record, simpler to edit, quicker to get out, to be honest, because otherwise, I can go weeks. I could spend 3-4 days recording the footage for one vlog video, and then it'd be sitting there for another week. I've got a number still to be edited and come out already, and they're a lot of work, and I don't have a lot of time. So it's a shame. I'm holding up other things because of that. So I thought we'll give that a break for a bit. I probably will go back to it though, because I've got plans on what happens next and all that sort of stuff worked out in my head. So it'd be a shame not to, but not yet. So in the meantime, plenty of other fun stuff to do. Plenty of other fun stuff to do. Put the inflection in the wrong place. So how about actually we leave a work on this for a minute and we'll jump back and see what our friend's up to, because I don't think he's really finished. And how is this looking now? So we should be on... Oh, I've set this as only needing 1 fertilisation stage, haven't I? He's not finished, he's still going. Oh no, he hasn't. Ah, okay, I see why. Alright, fair enough. I'd forgotten you could do that. Yeah, fertiliser states 1, that's why. I had periodic ploughing switched off. I've switched it back on again. In fact, maybe we'll keep it switched off actually. Just until till we've done our crop rounds, otherwise it'll affect our yields, and then I'll put it back on after we've completed the next round of harvest. Is this dude going to turn alright? I left some straw, that wasn't particularly well done, was it? Lovely jubbly. Right, let's go see what our other friend's doing. Well, he'd missed a spot, but it was kind of inevitable, really. So we'll just tidy up these corners and get him back on it. We'll leave him to it, and then we'll go and make sure that spraying's finished on that field. And I might put... Ooh, that's weird. Why has it not done that? I might put 3 fertiliser states back on. Oh, it ploughs backwards. Sorry, should have lifted it really. Yeah, I might put it back to 2 or 3 or... Oh, that's really weird. That bit just won't plough. That's a bit odd. Really glad I got this one now. It was a choice between this one or the Weber 6 metre. This is the Weber 6 metre, or what was the other one? I can't remember. It was a 3 metre, and I thought about it. Nah. This would have taken an age with the 3 metre. In fact, it would have taken twice as long. A bit weird that I can't plough that bit, but never mind. No biggie. Oh, missed a bit. Really? That I'm not sure about either. Yeah, it just won't do those bits. That's a bit odd. Oh, hang on, what if? What if? What if I put allow create fields on? There we go. That's what happens if you put allow create fields on. Just do that bit too. So let's take allow create fields off. Assuming I could do that, actually we could smooth that. I'm going to leave it for now, but maybe next time around we'll smooth that corner out. There we go, and he's away. He should be alright from here actually. So we'll leave him on that. And rather than keep jumping in and out the video, yeah, so what are the fertiliser state options? Oh, it's 1 or 3. Okay, we'll leave it on 1 for now. Okay, that's a bit odd. Ah, okay, it was deselected, that's why. Angle. Yeah, workers in 17 didn't cope very well with field angles, did they? I might buy that field actually as well. Sugar beet. Grief, that's a lot of sugar beet though, isn't it? And you also got our pigs to feed actually. Haven't really looked at crops and how we're doing for crops. No, not quite going to do it in one pass, are we? So it'll have to be 2 regardless. But it is lovely. Oh, it's so nice to be back on here. Sorry, and I keep saying that. There's a bison, look ready up there, because the next field across from this one is actually ours. Not sure why I picked that one. Maybe it was size at the time or something. No, he has not. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to do some of that field myself. Yeah, I'm not sure why I picked. I don't even know the numbers, to be honest. Was that 3 that I've got and 2 in the middle? Might be. Don't know. But yeah, so that's nearly ready to harvest, but I'm saying tempted to buy field 8 and we do that corn harvest in the meantime. It's a possibility. But in the meantime, just finish fertilising this field and I think we'll be done for the day. Okay, just a short little video. Spent quite a lot of time setting this up, doing the you know, getting the seeding finished and cutting all those stumps, sorting out some bits of equipment, keeping animals clean. They don't seem to make a whole lot of mess. I've got pigs, cows and sheep and chickens, but yeah, so I've been pretty busy. I think part of this field even I had to finish harvesting it. I left it in a really weird point in time. But yeah, well worth it. Oh, it took so long to download all the mods. There we go. And we're done. So what we've got up here then. Oops, sorry. Canola. Looking lovely, bright yellow field. But yeah, could do this corn in the meantime, couldn't we? While we is waiting. Get our bisons on that. Maybe we'll do that then. Let's go and have a look. Whoa. Of course, that's all you actually got contracts, wasn't it? Come and click on the field marker. Let's go try that. So the one thing about this map was, apart from a very small area, there's no traffic and there's no people about. Missions. So we could, how much we buy it for? 149,000. We would benefit from you know, harvesting, you know, because if you harvest it, the value of the field gradually decreases, but we're not short of money. I think it's okay. Good sized field, we'll get a good yield off that. Plenty of opportunity to plough fields together. I don't think I've done a great deal of contracting on it. I might have done some actually, thinking about it, but I don't think I've done a lot. Ooh, I don't know if we can get through. Actually we can, because we can get back to field 1 this way. Which is just through here. So yeah, plenty of scope to cut down more trees and plough fields together and stuff, which is which could be good to do at some point. But there you go. I'm going to leave it there. Got the fertilising done. Got the field ploughing started. I think I might have to pay a bit of attention to that myself as well. And yeah, maybe we'll buy that field and we'll do a corn harvest next time round, or at least partly anyway. And I look forward to seeing you then. I hope you've enjoyed it. A bit of a flashback to FS17 and Spectacle Island. And if you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. If you're here because I'm on Spectacle Island or because I'm on FS17, I say I'm also doing No Man's Land on 19, and well, I've done all sorts on 19, but No Man's Land is my main thing at the moment, along with, I say, I've been doing a vlog series on 6 Ashes, but I've got a few other things that I think we might do, dip in and out of now and again. But yeah, so it'd be great if you could join me there as well. I better wander back to Spectacle Island, Spectacle Farm, and see what that worker's been up to. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the next one, and take care of yourselves. Bye for now.